6 wins, 15 podiums, and 28 starts. I believe 19 top 10s along the way so far this year as well. So pretty good stats here for 2024.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even know that.
A lot of different disciplines too. I mean, you've been in a few different cars, so.
Yeah, I've driven a lot of different cars and more pavement than anything. And before Belleville, we actually got to go and run a Tony's TQ midget. I think that really helped me, honestly, helped me at Belleville.
So you were with Keith Kunz Motorsports, and a lot of people would beg for that opportunity.
Yep.
And obviously in association with Toyota as well at the time, and you decided to depart from that and go a different direction. Fill us in.
Yeah, well, I was very, very fortunate to get Toyota's backing for 3 years. And, they put me in a late model. We won 3 late model races with them out of like 5 or 6.
Where was that?
So we ran a couple at Hickory, Tri-County, and we did some on the West Coast. But just some different tracks. It was really fun to go, get a feel for some different things. I got to test an ARCA car with Toyota Racing. We went to Motor Mile, and I'm not going to name drop any names, but there's some pretty awesome drivers there that we were just jumping in and out of the seat, running the same car, and everybody was running the same times, which is really cool. And those things are like driving.
Go ahead and name drop. We want to hear it.
I'm not going to name drop some names. Just some, high class Toyota drivers that run, the Cup Xfinity Series, Truck Series. But we went there and was running competitive times with everybody else. So it was really cool, and did the late model stuff. Got to get in our car. Got to experience the sim life. They have a really cool simulator. Just got to experience the Toyota life. It was fun for a while it lasted, but there was really nowhere to move up to in ARCA. So there's no open seats at the time. So I think the best thing for my career was to go, try Silver Crown car, go Corvette racing, not just be in midgets for 4th, 5th year. So
was that Venturini stuff? Is that what you guys were running?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what Jack Irwin put all that together, right? When that his deal. Yeah, I was interested because I know Logan kind of had that same path, similar path, I should say, that he was doing some of that, and it's wild, the progression of how talent gets to the next level now. I think what you're doing now is absolutely amazing. It shows your diversity.
Yep.
Would you ever want to run Indy?
Oh yeah. Anything I can, people ask me all the time, hey, you want to run NASCAR or IndyCar? But if you come up to somebody with a box of cookies and brownies, like, hey, which one do you want to run? Take any. Like it's all going to be awesome, anything I get the opportunity, I'm going to go in at 110%.
When you were a little girl, when you started, I think you said 9 is when you started. Yep. You didn't really have a plan.
No plan at all.
What was the ultimate goal when you finally decided this is what I wanted to do? Did you have a goal? Did you have a mindset? Or did you just take it year by year?
Well, at the beginning, it was just for fun. And then it became just, I wanted to win whatever was in front of me. So at the time I was running restrictor, I wanted to win the shootout. I wanted to win the championship. And I wasn't thinking too far ahead for a long time until I got, to A-class and outlaw. And then I started thinking, like, man, there's people that run, World of Outlaws. Like, that's what I want to do. I didn't know much about pavement. Everybody said pavement's for get to the dirt track. And, I grew up thinking that. And, I got thrown in a pavement car. Pavement late model, I think, was the first pavement car I've ever been in. And we won our first race in a late model. And I was like, this is pretty easy. It's a late model. Like, it's nothing compared to dirt. And, late models are tough. I'm not going to say late model racing is easy, but, compared to dirt racing, it was a little bit easier just to, hit one line every lap. There wasn't so much going on and just seemed a little bit easier for me. And once I got to do a little bit more pavement racing, it gets a lot harder the higher you move up. Like, it is tough. And especially in the Silver Crown, you're racing against Cody Swanson, Justin Grant, Logan Seavey. Those guys are amazing at what they do. And it just got tougher and tougher the higher I moved up. And, then I start thinking, man, NASCAR would be cool. IndyCar would be cool. And IMSA, like, I want to run IMSA really bad. I'd love to run, the GTD classes and IMSA because it's pretty comparable to what I run now. But anything I can do to move up, I'd love. I love sprint car racing, and I love how diverse I am now. So just being able to run dirt and pavement, road course racing, I'm living the dream right now and being able to do what I love, and that's pretty cool.